Hey guys, welcome back and happy Monday. All right, guys, well, we're back to talk about some great news. I heard a little bit about it, but I wanted to wait to see what more was going to come out before I actually did a video on it. Now, a couple days ago, we found out that Nene Leakes has a new man in her life, and I saw where people were really harsh on social media, especially Twitter, slamming her for saying that it's way too soon. My big thing here is, when can you tell somebody how soon it is? Just a personal story. Jason's grandmother, who was married, in the Mormon church, her husband passed away. That was the only man she knew her whole life. Then less than a year later, she went to a funeral, met her high school sweetheart, and then they got married just like that. So I was like, wait a minute, you don't actually know. And sometimes people look at it like, I'm here for a good time, not for a long time. I need to move on with my life. So for Nene, I don't think we should be too hard. Anyways, though, we have the details on this and how she says Greg would react. Rest in peace, Greg. So before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And don't forget to hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. With that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it looks like Nene Leakes from the Real Housewives of Atlanta has a new man, and she is currently dating Couture Suit King. I don't want to butcher his name, but I believe it's Nene Leakes. Okay. Now, she's recently sharing that her late husband, Greg Leakes, gave her his blessing to move on during one of their final conversations. She said, "I will love Greg forever and ever. Grieving is hard, even harder and more depressing when you do it alone. Greg and I had a very tearful conversation before his passing. And his words to me were, be happy, keep smiling, and he who finds you has found a good one." Oh, that breaks my heart. I couldn't even imagine. Nene was photographed with her new boo, Beau, just 3 months after Greg's passing, as he accompanied the former Glee actress. I can't even believe that's how we're referring her. Page 6, what are we doing? The former Glee actress. I mean, yes, she has that credit, but that's not where we know her from. Well, he accompanied her to her 54th birthday last week. Now, she posted a series of Instagram stories and posts from the celebration organized by her son, Brent, showing off her dapper new man in several shots. I wonder what her son thinks about this. Now, while it's unclear how long the two have been dating, TMZ did report that the couple, they met through Peter Thomas, who was the ex-husband of Cynthia Bailey, who was also friends of Nene Leakes, and she just left the show this past season. Greg Leakes died of colon cancer in September, with the couple's rep releasing a statement on his transition. The statement said, "Today, the Leakes family is in deep pain with a broken heart. After a long battle with cancer, Greg Leakes has passed away peacefully in his home, surrounded by all of his children, very close loved ones, and wife Nene Leakes." The statement continued with, "We ask that you pray for peace and strength over their family and allow them to mourn in private during this very, very difficult time." Again, guys, we don't know too much about her new man, but what we do know is he's known as the Couture Suit King. And if he's with Nene Leakes, I'm sure he's not broke. I'm sure, too, that she will eventually, as time plays out, she will decide to let us more into her relationship. But as of right now, I feel like Nene probably just wants to keep her shit private. She probably doesn't want all of us in her business. If you guys remember, she posted on social media, it couldn't have been more than a month ago, where she was crying and she was just like, "Leave me the fuck alone. Everyone, leave me alone." And she was just saying, "I'm trying to grieve. You can't tell me how to grieve. You guys are out here reaching out to me. People are sliding into my DMs. Just leave me alone." And people were like, "Nene, that's rude. People are trying to reach out and give you positive vibes and love." But again, you cannot tell someone how to grieve. If she wants a moment of space, let it be. If she wants to meet a new man, let her be. Now, another big question that's hanging over everyone's head and the Real Housewives of Atlanta franchise is, will Nene Leakes be returning to the show? As of right now, I'm going to go with a hard no, only because she expressed her interest in coming back to the show, most likely because Greg has passed on. She has to figure out how to financially support her family. I'm sure she has some other irons in the oven, but we know that the swag boutique is no longer, unless they're just doing e-commerce, I'm not sure. And she does have Lenithia Lounge, but we've heard some stuff about that as well. So she's probably trying to get back to the root of what started her fame to begin with. And that's the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Because before she left the show, she was commanding over $2 million this season. That's an easy paycheck. Go around, read some of your friends for filth up and down for like 3-4 months, have some pickup shots, give us some shady confessionals, have a cocktail while you're doing it. And then boom, we have a show up for the reunion and maybe do 2 or 3 Watch What Happens Lives appearances. If you don't want the job, I'll take the job. Even though Nene did come out and say there was a reason that she left, she felt like she was being treated poorly, unfairly, and she felt like there were people within production, within NBC, that were working against her. Is that true? We don't know, but that's Nene's truth, so we have to respect that. However, when she came out and she said all of that, and then she said Andy was the R word, and then she claimed that executives were treating her certain ways, she really just dove in and threw everyone under the bus. So while we all respect Nene for sharing her truth, I feel like she, by sharing her truth, might have put the nail in the coffin for her reality TV career, at least on Bravo. Could she be on another show in the future? Yeah, absolutely. Will she? I don't know. I really don't know. I'm always one who's advocating for Nene to get a talk show, and then I read the comments and you guys are like, no, Adam, Nene doesn't need a talk show. Okay, I still think she would be great. I know Bethany Frankel wasn't a great housewife talk show. However, I feel like Nene would be able to do the damn thing. I think I need to stop drinking espresso. All right, guys, with that, we're going live at 12:30 p.m. Eastern today. We'll be going live with Tisa Tells, Grace Report, and Layla Lynn. So catch us on Grace Report's channel to talk about Portia's Family Matters. And then, of course, we'll be back tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern on Jason's channel, Down with Jason, for today's hot takes. So hopefully you guys will catch us then. And if you don't, go ahead and comment below. What do you think on this story? And if you haven't already, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And don't forget to hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. With that, we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.